BTS fans accuse HYBE of being greedy, Jungkook's ghosting counter, the moment BTS knew they've made it, fans' reaction to Blackpink's Jennie's provocative dancing in the HBO series The Idol, and two K-pop idols were not allowed to enter Beyoncé's concert in London. BTS's Suga is set to hold his August Detour concert in Seoul, available to both physical and virtual audiences. However, the cost associated with live streaming the event has sparked some controversy online. Spanning 2 days, June 24th and 25th, the concert provides a range of ticket options. These include HD multi-view and 4K single view for members, as well as an HD single view for those not enrolled in the membership. The charge for a 2-day streaming pass, allowing access to both concerts, stands at around $85. A 1-day pass can be procured for around $46. Interestingly, the cost remains the same for different ticket types, irrespective of one's membership status. The only advantage for members in this situation seems to be the ability to access superior ticket options. Another factor to consider is that the streaming access extends only to the live concert and a single replay viewing scheduled for the following week. Consequently, viewers don't get to own the video for subsequent viewings. In a previous edition of BTS's Proof Collector's Edition, Jungkook detailed a chilling episode where he encountered what seemed to be a specter while bathing in their first dorm. The scene was already eerie as he was by himself in the dorm with the walls marked by squashed mosquitoes. Regardless, he chose to take a bath. Jungkook shared that amidst the splatters of dried blood on the wall from the mosquitoes, he encountered a phantom-like presence while rinsing his hair. In the midst of the shower, Jungkook saw a pale ankle right there with him. Initially, he thought it might be Suga. He was all alone in the shower when he spotted this pale ankle close to his own. The entity seemed to vanish into a room and he observed it enter the house from the front door near to the shoe rack. The apparition vanished soon after. On stepping out of the shower, he realized that he had been alone the entire time. He initially assumed the presence to be Suga due to the similarity in skin tone. He stepped out to greet him after he finished his shower, only to find the room empty. That's when he noticed he was the only one in the dorm at the time. Recently, during a WeWork's livestream, Jungkook shared another intriguing ghost story with fans. Jungkook admitted to having attempted to call upon a ghost before moving out of the dorm. To this end, he procured ghost hunting equipment, switched off the lights, and lingered in the darkness late into the night, hoping to have a supernatural encounter. His intentions could possibly have been to reconnect with the entity from his shower experience, but his efforts were in vain. Fans were entertained by Jungkook's unexpected revelation. Considering the fear of ghosts among his bandmates, it's not hard to imagine that their dorm life must have been quite eventful. Before BTS's creation, RM was spotted by rapper Sleepy during his middle school years. Noticing his exceptional talent, Sleepy introduced RM to Bang Si-hyuk. So secondly, RM aced an audition for Big Hit Music, triggering the hunt for the remaining group members who will debut alongside RM. Right from the start, Bang PD entrusted P-Dog with the task of being the group's producer, leading RM to dub him as the foundation of BTS's music. In the process of shaping their sound, concept, and message, P-Dog has been a close collaborator with the gifted members. He expressed in an interview with the Korea Herald in the previous year that his primary objective has always been to assist the members in conveying their narratives. His dedication for over a decade has been chiefly answered around BTS, crafting their songs and albums, and assisting them in narrating their stories and expressing emotions via music. Throughout the past decade, P-Dog has observed firsthand the group's extraordinary worldwide triumph. Reflecting on their journey thus far, the long-standing producer shed light on the moment he realized the group had truly made it. According to P-Dog, his "We've made it" revelation was triggered by the group's 2 sellout concerts at Wembley Stadium in 2019. This performance signified a historical moment as BTS became the first Korean group to grace the renowned London venue. The realization that they had reached remarkable heights hit P-Dog harder than any music chart rankings. Watching the local fans singing along throughout the night, he thought to himself, "We did it." During their second event at Wembley Stadium, fans surprised the group by singing their song Young Forever, moving many members to tears. P-Dog found solace in the fact that BTS's message was resonating globally, particularly considering his previous anxieties for the group. He confessed that in 2014, around the time of their first full-length album, he faced challenges and harbored many concerns. He had aimed to make a significant impact on K-pop fans in the idol music market, but felt they were not quite hitting the target at the time. As BTS gears up to commemorate their 10th anniversary, they persist in shattering obstacles and setting records as they embark on their second chapter. Jennie from Blackpink, after creating a sensation in the world of music, recently ventured into acting. Her debut role in the eagerly awaited HBO series The Idol has been a topic of conversation. However, her appearance in the show has stirred controversy among Korean netizens due to a dance sequence. Many have raised concerns about the appropriateness of such a portrayal. In different online forums, the reaction of Korean netizens towards these bold dance scenes has been remarkably consistent. A significant number of netizens expressed their unease and reservations about the explicit nature of the scene. Interestingly, much of the criticism was aimed at the show itself rather than Jennie. One fan expressed their thoughts, saying that this role seems to be contradicting Jennie's established image. They acknowledged that his acting opportunity in a HBO series was substantial, but they felt it didn't align with her brand. According to them, Jennie has always maintained a delicate balance between sophistication and allure in her branding. The fan noted that even Jennie's Calvin Klein collection, despite featuring her in lingerie for the ads, retained elegance. The fan felt this show didn't follow suit. They believed that while the show benefited from Jennie's involvement for gaining publicity, it wasn't necessarily a beneficial move for Jennie's career. What's your opinion? Let me know in the comments. An unfortunate turn of events saw Irene and Seulgi from Red Velvet missing out on Beyoncé's concert in London due to issues with their tickets. Previously, Seulgi, an avowed Beyoncé enthusiast, had expressed her delight about obtaining tickets to the pop star's performance on the social media site Dear You Bubble. However, when they arrived in London, Irene and Seulgi seemed upset outside the concert venue, evidently due to troubles regarding their tickets. A fan who witnessed the situation posted about it on Twitter, stating that they saw the two members struggling to enter the concert area. The fan decided against intervening in what appeared to be a tense situation, especially since the show had already begun. They hypothesized that the pair might have mistakenly turned up at the incorrect entrance. They also conveyed their hopes that Irene and Seulgi were able to resolve the issue and eventually gain entry to the concert. As the concert progressed, fans began to speculate that Irene and Seulgi might have missed out the concert entirely, a theory later supported by a photo shared by the same Twitter user. Seulgi took to Dear You Bubble a few hours after the unfortunate event to share their side of the story. She clarified that while they were able to scan their tickets successfully, a complication arose with a staff member accompanying them. Intent on helping their team member, both Irene and Seulgi made their way to the ticket booth office. However, upon trying to get back into the venue, they were denied access as their tickets had already been scanned. In response to this incident, fans conveyed their disappointment and expressed their hope that Irene and Seulgi will have a more positive experience in the future.